you stop and take a little time out with me? Just take 5.
Yeah, I wanted to get y'all's thoughts on this because the Bears have been a big topic of conversation during the free agency period. Obviously, because we're kind of wondering what they're going to do with the first pick. I think it's pretty obvious at this point, but people on Twitter are saying Justin Fields is not available for trade. This is why somebody hasn't got him. Like people are saying the Eagles, people are saying the Falcons, people are saying the Vikings, the Seahawks. Nobody got him. The Raiders. Like, there's plenty of teams who needed quarterbacks, and it seems like they took lesser. Who got deals? Sam Darnold got a deal. Jimmy Garoppolo just got signed. I think it's a backup.
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Minshew got a deal to be a starter. It looks like there's guys who have been signed, and we're looking around like where's Justin Fields going to go if they're going to trade him.
And where's Desmond Ritter? No,
and yeah, Desmond Ritter even got moved for another player. Like we're kind of looking around at the Bears and wondering why they haven't traded Justin Fields yet. I don't know. I don't know if they think his value is going to increase the closer we get to the draft, or maybe they're going to keep him. I don't know. But I don't understand why they wouldn't have moved him a while ago. This doesn't make sense to me because now there's no teams. Like who does he go to now? Like the Patriots, maybe. So I want to know what y'all think. What the Bears are going to do with the first pick? Are you going to pick Caleb? Or maybe Jaden Daniels? I've been hearing. Or are you going to keep Justin Fields? Obviously, and keeping Justin Fields, they would be probably selecting one of those receivers, Marvin Harrison or Odunze, Neighbors, one of those guys to pair with him.
That's what I feel like. They're trying to create an elite core on the.
Yeah, that would be special. I mean,
I feel like
the last few days they've been building well. They got Keenan Allen. They got Swift to play running back. They already have a few good backs. They have Roschon Johnson. He's a bigger back. So they'll have kind of a tandem with those two. They have Komet, who's a good tight end. DJ Moore special. They have guys on the team. So it's I don't know. What are you setting up Caleb for success, or are you setting up Justin Fields for major success and surrounding him with 3 dogs? I don't know. What do y'all think?
I personally think that they're going to keep Fields and they're going to build around him. Because, I would do the same thing. I think you got to, reward him for his loyalty. He stuck it out through these terrible teams. Why are you looking like that, Ian?
But they don't owe him anything.
What?
You cannot pass up. Dude, you have to realize the Bears have passed up on generational talent multiple times. You cannot pass, and especially if this is going to reset your clock.
Twice, actually.
Yeah, twice in past 5 years, which is nuts.
There's only once.
No, it was
Patrick Mahomes.
Now you got to go to Mahomes, and then I'm sure you're talking about C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud last year.
They weren't going to pick him. I don't think they were going to pick him anyway.
Yeah, they have a quarterback.
These are generational, very, very good players in the NFL right now. It's just from a standpoint where you can reset the quarterback clock. You don't have to pay Justin Fields, because if Justin Fields is successful this year, you're gonna have to pay him $35-40 million next year. Caleb, you're not gonna have to pay him for the next 4 years. You can add other positions that they need, which they really do. Bears they're not that good.
Not anymore, bro. They've shored up most of their positions.
You
got to think they have two top 10 picks.
They still need. I feel like they still need another edge rusher.
If they keep Fields, it's probably more than just 2 first-round picks, because they're going to trade out of that number 1, I think. You would trade out of the number 1 unless one of those quarterback needy teams like the Vikings come up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else, but one of those other teams trade up. So you may end up with 3 first-round picks. I don't know.
It's just what I've seen from Fields. I'm not comfortable paying him $45 million next year.
We have the only thing, my only pushback with the Justin Fields thing is with a lot of these guys, we don't know how good they are.
That's fair.
There's been a lot of snaps with Justin Fields. It's you've seen him play a good amount, but we've never seen him play on a good team or even a capable team until last year. And at the end of the year, he was good. Like he was a good player throughout the last like 7-8 games of that last season. So I don't know. I agree with Ian. If it was me, I would definitely pick up Caleb or Jaden Daniels with the first pick because, like, yeah, like you're saying, number one, Poles will be out. Like, if Justin Fields misses next year and they pass up on Caleb, he's done immediately. Like, immediately done. If Caleb is average,
Yeah.
he has time. Like, he's a rookie. He has to feel it out. He has to feel the game out. So that's one thing. And I feel like, kind of like you said, salary cap wise, they're in a way better position with the rookie. And I think he's a better player too. Like, honestly, I think Caleb Williams will be a better player than Fields will be. So, Miles,
I'm of the impression like I think they should stand pat with Fields and I don't know trade what they have the 1 and then like
the 1 and the 9,
right now.
the 1 and the 9, I think, yeah.
But is that like for the wide receivers? Like, is that still too far for like Marvin Harrison or Odunze?
The 9.
Yeah,
The 9 is probably not too far for the third receiver. Maybe. It depends on what the Falcons do. I don't know. Obviously, it depends on what the guys above them do. But like 7 to 9 to 10 is like probably where that third receiver is going to come off the board. So it'll be Neighbors or Odunze, I bet.
dang.
So,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just try to keep bolstering the squad, but
I mean,
it's just there's so much hype around the Caleb Williams stuff, which rightfully so, but you never know how that's really gonna go, which is the scary part. So.
You have no clue really. So yeah. I don't know. Whatever they're gonna do, I guess they'll trust their evaluators, but I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know. Go ahead, Will. No, go finish.
I just wanted to say if the draft night comes and they pass up on Caleb and move back, like
people will be blowed. They'll be blowed.
It's not even that crazy. It's really not.
Nah, people will be blowed.
I mean, it would have to work with Fields. Like it would have to work.
They would have to be very good, pretty good.
Yeah, very. Yeah, like, at least Justin Fields has to be very good. Like,
yeah.
Justin Fields has to play ball. Like, if they keep him, and he's surrounded by those guys, because their line is good. Like they drafted what's his face Wright last year in the Bryce Young trade. They got him. They just brought in another lineman. Like I think they have 3 to 4 good offensive linemen. They re-signed Jalen Johnson. Like they have a good team now. Like it's not like it's not just a few good players. Their team is now good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only way like not like passing up on Caleb is a success is if they win the division, which is going to be a brutal task.
Yeah, that division is going to be that's going to be tough next year. And I'm interested to see what the Vikings do too. I don't know if Sam Darnold's going to be the quarterback next year, like realistically. I know they're going to trade up, or I expect them to trade up to get their quarterback. Like now that Kirk's gone. I don't know if that'll be Jaden or Drake May or maybe McCarthy. That's what people have been saying. That will shock me personally. Like to see Jaden McCarthy go up.
Did Darnold get paid?
Darnold got paid like 10 mil. I think.
10 mil.
Yeah, but yeah, that would shock me to see JJ McCarthy come off early, like super early. But that's what people have been saying. So we'll see. We'll touch on that. Crazy. We'll touch on the draft later in the show, though. But yeah, that would blow me.